China is a booming tourism market worth $9.2 billion in Australia in 2016. Our beautiful scenery is renowned, and Chinese visitors can't get enough. After a talk with Gary Crockett of the China Ready program, a need was revealed for Australian businesses to understand Chinese culture to create a sustainable relationship with a growing market of Chinese tourists. This is being backed up by the Australian-China Business Council 2017 Tourism Report, indicating that tourism operators should learn to cater to Chinese customs. I want to find out the potential use of YouTube to overcome barriers that exist between Chinese and Australian culture. Two papers, one by Garcia and Silva, and the other by Chintalapati and Daruri, found that students preferred learning from YouTube over formal education channels provided by their university because of the ease of use and familiarity of YouTube. A paper by Bagozzi found the lower the effort to use a technology, the higher the benefit to the user. So YouTube could be a viable platform for increasing cultural awareness. I contacted a number of local businesses to see if they were ready for Chinese customers, and they agreed to let me use our conversation in this video. One tour provider said that they were looking at embracing Chinese customers in the future, and they said that there was local bodies that they could use to learn how to do this. I was able to get an interview with Steve from Just Cruisin' Trike Tours. He gets most of his information about China from working over there.
This spot where we're standing right now, it's called Bald Hill in Stanwell Tops in the Illawarra. And every day there's a minimum of 10 bus loads of Chinese tourists come through here, stop, look at the beautiful view as you can see behind us here. Yeah, g'day there. I'm Steve Melchior from Just Cruising Motorcycle Tours, working in the Illawarra.
Would you ever consider using YouTube to learn about Chinese cultural sensibilities?
To tell you the truth, I've never given it much thought, but it's a fantastic medium. I do see things on YouTube. I'm not tech savvy enough to understand it totally, but I can see it's a fantastic.
And what kind of ways do you know of to learn about Chinese cultural salt?
Well, I'm lucky enough. I've been actually working China. I work in China 1 month every 12 months.
What do you think some advantages of using YouTube would be over going to China?
Oh, it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's a good medium. Like you're going to put a 1 minute clip on YouTube, and you can get thousands and thousands of people to see that one clip.
Yeah.
So it's economics. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
You can get your message over quickly.
Yeah.
In a short period of time. Yeah, I totally agree with the YouTube.
Yeah. So obviously, if you go to China, it's, you're looking at a lot of time invested and money. But if you just go on YouTube,
mate,
cheap and quick.
Perfect way of doing it.
Yeah.
100%.
Do you think there would be any disadvantages with learning about Chinese culture on YouTube?
I can't say. I can't relate to any disadvantages I can think of at the moment. But until I do it, I don't know. Sorry. I work very closely with Destination New South Wales, Destination Australia, and Destination Wollongong. We do what they call familials, where Chinese travel agents come to Australia and showcase in this area. And we've got a good rapport with the Chinese in relation to that. Now, it's been built up over a period of probably the last 6-7 years. We've got a really good rapport with Chinese travel.
And what was familial?
Familiarisation.
A spokesperson from Destination Wollongong said that businesses can participate in workshops to learn how to abide by cultural sensibilities. They would recommend using information sources such as Tourism Australia's Tourism Export Toolkit before going on YouTube. The links to the suggested websites are in the description. They did say that my idea to use YouTube had potential to get information out. I can see that potential too. This 19-page report could easily be put into a YouTube video. The ABC reported that Australians want shorter content, which suggests that they would prefer a video format over a 19-page document. There are some issues with using YouTube. When exposed to a new technology, people keep using it if their expectations prior to adoption are met. But if a user experiences expectation disconfirmation, that is, their expectation is exceeded or not met, then they're less likely to use that technology. YouTube being blocked in mainland China limits Chinese people's ability to respond to videos, which could be problematic because Armand found that communication channels between countries are critical in promoting international understanding. From what I found, I can suggest to Tourism Australia and Destination New South Wales that they ask businesses what they expect from YouTube, and also they could make a series on YouTube just to see what responses they get, to see if it's an idea worth pursuing. This idea has applications for other cultures too. There could be different series on this YouTube channel for different countries, such as India or Korea or every other country that comes to Australia.
Very nice.
Perfect.